Hey, how y'all doing, baby? It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, baby. I usually do a live rant on Tuesday, but I can't guarantee you I'm going to be here tonight. But we apologize tremendously for not being on the air last night and doing a rant yesterday. A storm came through yesterday and knocked our internet out area-wide, not only where I am, but a couple of little towns around me. I guess a main antenna or whatever got struck by lightning. Maybe they had a lot of it around. But I'm going to have to record today's show, shut this all down, pack it up, and run it into town over to Maestro's house to upload it on his internet in town. So it's going to be a little late. Oh, Lord, it's already 3:20. Anyway, without the internet, baby, no TV, no news. I have to turn on my phone's hotspot every once in a while, but I don't have a data plan, so I only can do a little bit. Just check the headlines and whatnot like that. No TV in the house, though. And that's irritating. It puts me behind on my knowledge on what the hell's going on. And we know there's lots going on. I haven't got no mail lately, so I want to jump right in and say I had a tremendous time. Travis and I did go to San Antonio to the Blue Dot hookup up in San Antonio, and with Dennis Valadez, his wife Alora, and his kids. Lone Wolf, the mysterious Lone Wolf, is there. David and Sally Robertson, all the way from Washington State, came, and Robert Elsner, who gave me a new hat. It was a fine time had by all, and I was had a great time and all that stuff. We're gonna have to do it again, baby. We're gonna have to do a little bit more planning. This thing was a kick in the butt. Everybody, it was just like having a family meeting. We're all on the same page. We all been talking about the same stuff. It was, conversation flowed very easily, and as it well should in a family. Anyway, what's going on? Well, I haven't heard anything. All I can do is get little snippets, but Donnie evidently went to a teen summit this morning and got up there and demonized everybody from hell and Jesus and everybody down. That's us, the Democrats and the jihadi the girls over in the squad. I'm sorry, I messed my head. I'm not going to record this shit again. This is one-time shot, baby. If I screw up, it's screw up. The squad, as they're called, Ilham Omar, AOC, Anna Presley, and Tlaib. Yeah, Congresswoman Tlaib. Anyway, Rashida Tlaib. Anyway, I did see a meme pop out. They took it down by some Republican group and put up a meme, the Jihad Squad, trying to assassinate the character of these congresswomen that sit in our Congress, elected by the constituents in their area, Americans, every one of them, by the way. And over all this shit that Donnie has started with send them back or get them out of the country, go back where you came from, all that kind of bullshit is still simmering out there, and he is still adding to it, baby. He is feeding that beast out there, baby, because that's all he has. That's all he's got. That's all he's ever had is hate, baby. That's all he can sell, and he is going to try to sell it as best he can. And he's calling out Ilham Omar in particular. And now Rashida Tlaib, because the video came out of, she's at a Trump rally before she was elected as a congresswoman, protesting, and good for her. I saw it. I'm proud of her, and but that pisses Donnie off, and he has made it his mission in life is to turn every American in this country against them, against those four and the evil Democrats that are trying to ruin this. Are you shitting me? I haven't read it, but I've seen a story where they're going to put 3-point-something million Americans off of food assistance, off of food stamps, get them off, kick them off. Are you shitting me? That's where they're going with this thing. I want to see just how many of them little red voters down there in the South, really hang on to that, because the real statistics of this country is that the states that have the highest draw on social programs are down in the South. That's Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all that stuff down there. They are the biggest takers of social services, food stamps, and assistance than anywhere else in the country. Basically, it's your blue states that make massive income supporting a bunch of red states down there, and they're trying to suck off the tit of the government, and they don't understand that shit. They're the ones that benefit from it. It pisses me off when I think about that shit, because if you know what's going on, you can see the big picture, baby. They vote against their own interest. But Donnie is throwing the red meat to him as much as they can, as much as he can, to style him up and hate as much as they can. And that's what he is doing. It's the same tactics I had written down that McCarthy used. They're back there in the communists, and they're using that word too. Oh, they're a bunch of communists, they're socialists. They're trying to paint that demon of what those words meant then, what the word socialism means in history. But socialism, babies, democratic socialism, that's what brings you what we have. That's what brings you public schools, firehouses, the police department, a government itself. That's all a social program, baby. The ignorance of some people is just astounding. No, John, we're all going to have to buy pajamas of the same color. No, that's not socialism. And it's a democratic socialism. That means we vote on where we want our money to go, and it goes to that. Versus what we got right now, where we just throw our money in a pot and Congress decides what they're going to do with it, and a whole big chunk of it, it goes to the defense budget. And they want, Donnie's already out there bragging, he wants a bigger increase next year because we need more. We've got plenty, baby. We've got plenty. As a matter of fact, Donnie's got enough to wipe out Afghanistan and kill millions. Donnie could do it right now. He could do it tomorrow. He could wipe Afghanistan off the map and kill millions. And he bragged about it. He bragged about it when he was meeting with the Pakistani president. Well, the Afghani people got a little pissed off by him, I guess. They're wanting to know, hey, what's up, bud? You're going to bomb us? Is that what it is? Donnie just loves throwing those threats around. We'll wipe North Korea off the map. We'll wipe Afghanistan on. Is that what we want, baby? Somebody who's all too willing, yeah, let's drop the bomb. Come on, Steve Miller's in my ear over here telling me, go ahead, Donnie, launch the missiles. I don't want to live in that time. I don't want to live in the post-apocalyptic time when everything is blown to shit. And all you little Christians are waiting for some magic man to come from the sky and coming down. No, it ain't going to happen, baby. It's just going to be a lot of dead people, and those that are alive are going to have to scrounge for themselves. It's pitiful what this world could come to in a matter of minutes. But that's what he's doing. He's using the same tactics as McCarthy. Try to turn against them what you're guilty of. He is a racist asshole, and now he's getting real good jollies off trying to call the squad, oh, they're a bunch of racists, because they called us racist. And if you call us racist, well, you must be a racist. That's the mentality that he is selling, and they eat it up. So let's don't deny anything here that his deep base, you can't change their ass because it is based on the hatred of other people. We have to reach out to those who still have a functioning brain in their head that can see what destruction this man has on his mind, baby. He wants to conquer the world just like other dictator in the world. He'll wipe you off the map and we'll kill everybody to be. That's the kind of shit that is going on in Donnie's mind and in Steve Miller's head, I'm sure. He could do it though, baby. I saw a story out of Hermitage, Tennessee that made me feel good. It was a man and his 12-year-old son driving in a van when ICE tried to pull him over, and he pulled into his driveway and he got on his phone and he told people around him that these people are trying to arrest me. His neighbors and stuff came out to form a human chain around his vehicle, and they were bringing him food and water in that van with his 12-year-old son refusing to let the ICE agents intervene and arrest the man. They were standing up for their neighbor. You say he's undocumented? He's been a good neighbor. We can point to a whole lot of other people in this country, including some guy up in New Hampshire that Mike Pence had to go cancel a meeting with him and shake hands with him because he's the president of a drug rehab center that got caught shipping $100,000 worth of fentanyl in his car across the border from New York. Are you shitting me? Who are the demons in our society? I'll tell you who it is. It's that guy the guy that runs the drug rehab center, who is all too willing to go get fentanyl and hand it out, make sure he's got lots of customers, return customers, keep that money flowing, baby. The opioid crisis that we see going on, the trial that we got going on, where opioid manufacturers and distributors knowingly and laughingly filled the market with a product they knew was going to be addictive because, man, it made business, baby. It made money. Business, money. Government. That's fascism, baby. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. That's when the profits of the government and business come far ahead of the citizens it serves. They don't serve. They take. They take and they take, baby, until there's hardly anything left down there. But that little story of those neighbors forming a human chain, baby, that's what we need. That's what we need in our hearts. That's what we need to protect our neighbors. These are not rapists and murderers. They're people looking for a better life, just like our grandparents and parents did, trying to get to this country. And now we have a demon in our office, a con man, liar, disgusting piece of shit that just every day comes out and vomits new stuff. They went over what they were out. They said they were going to get 2,000 immigrants off the street. With they got 35, baby. 35. That's the power of us, baby. They got 35, but they said, oh, we're going to get 2,000. We're going to, Donnie's out there bragging. There were many that you didn't hear of, yeah? Where are they, Donnie? You lying sack of shit. It's just like anything else. He'll let anything come out of his mouth. Oh, we arrested 50,000 in this one area. We just can't tell you about it in secret. That's the kind of shit that he peddles, lies and deceit. And he's going to keep doing it, and that's what he is going to rely on to get reelected, is that hate. I got a little bit in me, baby, but it's all directed towards one person, one system over there, one party that is allowing this shit to continue on and on and on. The Republican Party are cowards and they are complicit in the destruction of not only our country, our institutions, but the very fabric that holds us together. Because I don't see a whole lot of Republicans standing up, waving the flag, talking about the values of this country anymore. I see him stumbling around trying to make it, well, I wouldn't put it that way. Well, I wouldn't use those words. Well, you know, he's just upset. No, he's a stinking liar trying to rip this country apart. Say what it is. Anyway, man, I had a great time out on the, out at Rudy's Barbecue there in San Antonio with the family hookup. We're going to have to do that again. I want to do it again. It was just an experience. I wish everybody could have been there, and every one of them that y'all weren't there, you were there in spirit. We talked about a lot of y'all and had fun, and I can't wait to do it again. Those that donate to our Patreon page and the donations through other means, we appreciate it so much. But always remember, it doesn't that's not a requirement to be a member of this family or to feel a part of this. Somebody said, well, you know, you're making, what we make goes to the bills to keep the lights on and all that. That's what we do. And but those we want to thank those that do, because it makes a big difference. But every one of us in this family is loved just as much as the rest of them. We're all fighting the same fight, the same direction, baby. Keep that motivation going. Stay informed as much as you can. Be outraged when you need to, and use your voice when you can. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. John Brittleville of Blue Dot in Texas. Let that light shine every day, baby, and be proud of it, because we're on the right side of history. On Facebook, John Brittleville on Facebook. John Brittleville Speaks Blue Dot Family. Go by there, join the family, and join in the conversation. We'd love to have you. At Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter, out my truck window, anywhere else we can get the message out. That's the main mover, is we keep getting the message out. Stay informed, stay involved. If you do that, you will be mad enough to go vote and get others to do the same thing, and that's what we have to do. So y'all take it easy. If the internet comes back on tonight, baby, we'll be there. If not, as soon as the internet comes on, we'll be doing a live show. Until then, y'all take it easy, and I'm going to run this over to Maestro's house so we can upload it. Y'all take it easy now. Bye.